Hello and welcome to Desperados 3, Chapter 2, Mission 6, the last mission of Chapter 2, Dirt and Blood, badge walkthrough. Now for this one, this is going to be a bit of a lengthy one, because we're mostly going to do it in one run, but with a bit of a saving at the almost end-ish part. This one's going to be a lengthy one because you kind of have to go through two paths, which are the two badges. One is choose the left side and one is choose the right side. So in general, we're gonna be clearing out both the left and the right side, and that's gonna take a bit of time. It's not that difficult, just basically choosing the one or the other side. As it would naturally play the game, you would unlock one or the other anyways. So for the third one, not using a disguise, it's also not something too difficult, but it would sure be helpful to have a disguise on this level, but we're gonna get around without one. Now, the most troublesome one, it's kind of takes away some of your abilities to do things a bit more faster maybe, is don't use any Cooper's skills. Now, as far as I checked, you can't really do anything with Cooper. It's just walk, maybe pick up a body, maybe tie someone up. But other than that, you can't really use any skills whatsoever. So you're just gonna be putting Cooper in the corner and letting him wait till the very end. For the next one, killing all long coats. Now this level is riddled with long coats. There's a lot of them. And as we're gonna be playing it on not normal, but beginner difficulty, there are gonna be 10 long coats in total. Now, if you change difficulty, there are gonna be more long coats. It's also a bit of a time-consuming task to do, but they're mostly along the way, so it's gonna be fine. But if you are doing like the achievement for Steam achievement, probably not only Steam, but achievement for taking out long coats, this is a good level to do that. I think I had to kill 75 long coats in total. Now the last one, kill 3 guards using the steamer wheel. This one is mostly the most easiest one. I kind of did it a bit of a complicated way, but there's not complicated, but a bit prolonged way, but there's an easier way actually to do it as well, but we're gonna get to it. The steamer wheel is somewhere almost at the end of the left path. And for the speedrun, you'll have to do it in under 22 minutes. We're going to be doing it in about 10 minutes, and it's going to be slightly overlapping with 2 other badges, with the choosing the right path and not using the disguise. Now, if you do need those 2 badges, definitely maybe pick the speedrun, because it's naturally going to be a lot faster to do them. And the last one, completing the mission on hard difficulty. As per usual, be sure to take a look at my playthrough videos where I play the same level on Desperados difficulty, and I guess you might find something useful there. This level is not too crazy. It was fun to do. So, but in general, still, if you might have some hiccups or some choke points, might find a way in those videos to kind of get through them. Other than that, let's get to it. Now, starting off with the first run, we're mostly gonna be using Hector throughout this level. You can just leave Cooper in the corner and head straight forward with Hector. Now, throughout this video, there's not really much I can comment on, as everything is basically what you see. It's mostly just taking out any thugs and enemies along the way, and that's more or less it. But who knows, as far as I remember, everything was fairly simple, but if we get to some place, I might add some comment here or there. So this is the first of the 10 long coats you have to take out.
You got it, amigo. Let's go. Anything for some. Not your lucky day. This is nothing. Time to use Bianca. All set. There she is. Who needs a haircut? Come on, amigo. And another one. I like it. Time for the rats. Okay, they're down.
Now that's one long coat down. Now I kind of a bit rushed to the long coat from the door there, but you could have waited a bit longer to maybe first dispatch the gunman that's walking around there. Well, not really walking, he's like pacing, running around, but yeah, it might have been safer to do that before taking the long coat out.
Let's light this up.
And once again, I'm kind of hiding bodies throughout this level. You can just leave them as they are, as mostly there's nothing that could really spot them.
Violent delights
On it. Time to go.
until the curtains fall.
What's the plan? Keep your eyes peeled.
Now, this is going to be the second and the third long coat.
Let's do this. Looks like a job. Almost ready. Come on, amigo. She looks ready for more. Coming through. Time for the rats. On my way. At least better than one.
Don't worry about me.
Time to go. This way, amigo. Who needs a haircut? Do this all day.
So there we go, the second long coat is out of the picture. Now for the third one, you just have to kind of take Hector and Kate and kind of bring them closer in so you can do a tactical takedown there.
Let's take a gander.
Let's punch it. Let's go.
Enough dilly-dallying. He won't stand a chance.
What's the plan? Time. I see.
Let's put it easy as
Yeah, unfortunately in this run we will have some civilian casualties.
I think you should lay down.
See that?
But that takes care of the third long coat. 7 more to go.
Here comes the postman. Let's do this.
This is it.
Hector's here.
Who are these criminals?
They assaulted an upstanding citizen.
Amigo.
Now, here's a thought.
This way, amigo. Oh, I see lots of work for Bianca.
Careful. There's checkpoints everywhere.
How do we get past them?
There's more cover at the market. I'd go through there.
You're not the sheriff.
I like it.
Here. I heard that.
To Hector.
Heard Mr. DeWitt was coming here. Has he arrived yet?
I couldn't tell you.
No, it's mostly just using Bianca and luring people to that location. Just one by one, and you can clear out paths to wherever you need to go. This is kind of a branching point where it kind of branches out to the left or right side. I'm going to start with the left side and then go back to the right side. But before we kind of split into a path, we're going to be clearing out this middle ground here.
I heard that.
Sure thing, amigo. Hey. Become director. Coming through. Now. On my way. The hell? Looks like a job for Bianca. He's ready. Let's light this up. Time to make some noise. Hey,
Not worth my time.
here they come. Let's go.
Listen, catch the bastards. You're in trouble now.
I'm in the mood for some chop. Keep your eye. Got plenty of room.
So they are still in.
More. All right. Time to make some noise. Come on, amigo. Where now?
Why not stop by the Red Lantern? I could really use a disguise.
Doesn't matter. All roads lead to the harbor.
That's that.
Straight through the checkpoint. Bit bold, don't you think?
It worked. Now come on. Frank's waiting.
Making a move. Let's light this up.
Now this would be the right side of the path, but we're not really gonna go here just yet. We're just gonna take out some pancho here and a pancho that we took out there before. Other than that, we're really gonna be moving to the left side once we kind of clear this place out and the courtyard where the disguise for Kate is, which we're not gonna be picking up.
Yeah, I got it. Bianca's ready. Just all set. Let's do this. Let's light this up. Who needs a haircut? Always better than one. My way. Bianca returns to me. There's the whorehouse.
Looks like the Red Lantern is closed for today.
Whatever. Let's be quick here.
This place reminds me of the one in Deadwood.
Not now, Hector.
Sure thing, amigo. What? I'm in the mood for some shopping. Here comes the postman.
Here's a bit of a blind spot right behind those crates where you can kind of whistle and hide.
Hey, I heard that.
I can handle it. You got it, amigo. Who needs a haircut? Time for the axe. Okay, they're done.
Yeah, once you axe the guard there, don't really have to worry about the other ones down there, because they won't really spot you, so you can even time the moment to pick up the body and even hide it in the house if you want to. Although unnecessary once again.
I like it. I'm for some. Look at those idiots, huh? This way, amigo.
No, Isabel's link ability would come in handy here, but you'll just have to do with simply dropping the what is it, chair and a table.
You got it, amigo. This is nothing. I can do this all day. Come on, amigo. Looks like a job for you. Almost ready. Go here. Yeah, I got it. Still got it. Be calm. Director. Over there? No problem. Let's light this up. Angry.
Don't have to worry about the bodies being discovered. Naturally, it's an accidental attack.
Don't think you can hide.
And you can kind of whistle and lure them up on the second floor, and you can already start axing them once they open the door, and they won't even notice.
Some chopping. Why not have some another one? Let's do this. Time for the axe.
Now we're just left with the lady there that offers the disguise for Kate. You can just knock her out and hide her somewhere. Now you can take out the... this should be the fourth long coat.
Time for the axe. Not your lucky day. Here comes the postman. Come, put your through. My way. This is nothing. I can handle it. Coming through.
At this point, I have no idea why I brought her up there, but
Thing, amigo.
that's one way to hide a body.
I'm in the mood for some charcoal to Hector. Time for the axe. Over there? No problem. Coming through. Can do. Let's lure someone in.
Let's go over this again.
In this place, I'm kind of luring in the civilian and the gunman there. Now, at the same time, I'm being a bit of a pacifist here, so I'm taking out the gunman and knocking out the civilian. But you can, of course, use Bianca and put it in their way and just axe the other person. Your choice, really.
Some I can handle it. Time to make some noise. You? Hey, I'll use my singing voice. Making a move. Hombre. So, who wants to be first? Here comes the hammer. I'll make you good and cozy. This is nothing. Here comes the postman. I like it.
I'm all ears, darling. Let's not be too hasty.
So they are still.
I'll get to it. Yeah. He won't stand a chance.
Time to go. Making a move. Who needs that?
Yeah, we can just use tactical mode to take out these two, and this is going to be the fifth long coat.
Time for a nap.
better than one.
Ready when you are, darling.
I'm here, amigo.
Now at this point you can probably skip ahead a bit, because here for some reason I think while I was playing this I kind of totally forgot that I'm filming this for badges and started to enjoy the game too much as I was trying to take out all of the enemies around me. So these three enemies and one civilian really, there's no point in taking them out, so you can just leave them be and continue on the left path.
Yeah, I got it. I'm in the mood for some chopping. You got it, amigo. Time for the axe. Who needs a hair? Come on, another one. Making a move. Let's lure your guys ready. Time to make some noise.
Show yourself.
And do. Time for the axe. Got plenty of room. I can handle it. You got it, amigo.
Don't worry about me. I got your back, Cooper. Come
Time
here.
to go. There she is. Sure. It's better than one.
Where do you want him?
Where do you want this? I see.
And now we're just moving on to the left path
This way,
here.
amigo.
Ah, the harbor ain't far now. Just down the street.
Time to
Guess your chase will be over soon.
She's ready.
Here. I heard that.
These violent delights.
I'm here, amigo. Good girl. She looks ready. This is nothing. Making a move.
Hey, what's keeping ya? Come on.
Come on, amigo.
Now at one point I was lucky enough for the long coat to kind of go behind there, so at that point no one can see him, so kind of ran for him and went for the axe. But I kind of just skipped this to kind of take him out in a more normal way where it's not that randomized. As when they're looking around for someone, when someone's out of their post, it's kind of a random lookout for them. A random sequence of looking, searching.
I'll use my singing voice. Let's light this up. You? Who needs a haircut? I can do this all day. Come on, amigo. Time to make time to use. Let's. There.
Hey, I heard that.
Keep your still got coming through. Let's go. All right.
Anything happening?
Let's smell the river.
See the fence? That's the harbor. We've been pretty
Well,
quiet
that takes
lately.
care of the 6th long coat.
Don't worry.
Quite the excitement.
Come to Hector. And another one.
Let's give him some trouble.
Ain't far now.
Now for the 7th long coat, I'll just have to use a bit of a tactical mode here again.
I'm here, amigo.
Are you drunk, man? I can't believe you're looking for the sheriff.
Time for the axe. Can do.
Let's consider it done.
You better believe it.
I should knock him out for a while.
Yeah, that takes care of the 7th.
Nothing. Look at the room.
I can do this all day.
Making a move.
Over there? No problem.
Sure thing, amigo.
You really want to pull this off? Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This way, amigo.
And behind the fence there you can see that would be the 8th one. But we're actually gonna take him out at the very end once we're gonna be kind of clearing out the right path.
Don't worry.
Don't get cocky. You still got a ways to go.
We've been through worse, haven't we?
You can never be sure.
Looks like a job.
Now at this point, as I said before, I kind of did this a bit more lengthier way of taking out the 3 enemies with the wheel. But in general, you could just lure the one fella that's up there down, take him kind of out, and then just wait for the right timing to kind of release the wheel on those 2 guards there. And the 3rd one would be one other gunman that's patrolling back and forth, and at one point he kind of does make his way over there. As you can see now, he showed up and just walking on the pier there. And I'm guessing you could most likely get the kill that way as well, get the badge for it that way. I haven't tried it, but I'm presuming it. I just did it in a different way where I simply tied up a few of the gunmen there and kind of placed them on the path where the wheel would drop and kind of roll away. Just to be certain that I get those 3 kills. Of course, I overdid it with a few tad more. Don't pay much attention to that.
Then I'll make you good and cozy. Come to Hector. Let's do this. Time to start.
Smoke over the swamp. Yeah, right. Have you seen his mood lately?
I need to pick up Bianca.
I'm all ears, darling.
Now this is where I also kind of was playing this for the first time, just for the badge case, where I'm not using Cooper and not using Disguise, so it was playing out a bit differently, so you can feel some extra pauses here and there, where I'm kind of planning out some of the moves beforehand. And of course this was one of the places that I was kind of stuck in some places for a bit longer than I wanted to, but in the end it kind of got to the point where I cracked the idea, I guess, or the timing.
Good girl. Let's don't move, amigo.
Here comes the postman.
Let's light this up.
There's nothing.
Time to go.
Just a harmless best regards.
Get moving, amigo. Come to Hector.
This is nothing.
Who is better than one?
The show goes on.
Let's punch it.
As I said before, this is the place where I kind of was planning out. This is one of those sequences where a lot of the sites are overlapping the guards, so one guard can see the other, and the 3rd one can see the 2nd one, and so on and so forth. So you have to kind of find a sequence and which to take them out and how to take them out, as there's a very kind of narrow paths here that you can actually reach them, and as you can see, other ones you can't reach at all. Without Cooper, who in this case could kind of swim around and get behind them, would be very useful, but you will just have to make do with what you have, and in this case it's just Hector and Kate. Actually, I haven't checked. Maybe there is, like, as far as I checked, I know that you can't use, I have checked that you can't use most of the Cooper's skills, but maybe there is some other way that you can actually use him. But I don't think so. As far as I have tried, I don't think there is.
This way, amigo.
This rain reminds me of home.
What's the plan? I see.
We're almost there, amigo.
You never told me what happened between you and Frank.
That's a long story.
It usually is.
I'll tell you when we're done. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just again planning out, but we're gonna be going for the gunman that's standing next to the ferry there. And but before that, we're just have to get past the long coat that's standing right in front of Hector.
Ready when you are, darling. Now, here's a thought. Till the end of the world. Next stop, Pier 9. Okay, let's get going.
You got it, amigo.
We have an appointment with Frank. We have to be fast. I sense a plan coming up.
Let's punch it.
Let's do this.
What?
Now, in general, this place is gonna be it's gonna be slightly messy because I'm gonna be kind of using the very much rushing through some of the places, and so it's a bit of a luck and a bit of a timing kind of a combination in this sequence. Here, of course, I kind of place the Bianca down, but you don't have to, as you can just whistle and wait for the gunman to come by and manually just knock him out or axe the fella.
Sleep tight.
Come on, amigo.
You really want to... Let's blind him. Doesn't sound too hard.
This is one of the luck slash timing run where I'm kind of running with Hector right down that path
Go for it.
This way, amigo.
and kind of trying to get at the very end there. So this is the first stop point where he's just right behind that beam where he's kind of just so out of sight. And the next run is right at the very end, which is going to be past this fella, the sitting gunman, and down to the last one where, well, down to the last place where he is just standing there.
He won't stand a chance. I'll get to it.
I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted to blind the gunman there, but I couldn't reach it from the shore there, so I had to go here, so to find a kind of place where I could reach him.
Let's take him to get on the mark. There in a second.
Now, running next to the ferry did not work very well because I tried that a few times, so you just have to kind of run throughout all the way there.
Wait a second. Ever brushed your teeth with a... Don't move, amigo.
Now, from this place on, it's kind of the more simple task, really.
I can do this. Time to use time to make some noise.
Looks like a
Once
job.
again, I wanted to use Bankan in a very odd place, which you do not have to do.
for the DeVitt Company. Consider it done. He won't stand a chance. Till the end of the world. I know
In the
just
end, I
what
just
he-
went for the tactical mode here just to take them both out at the same time.
Who wants to try? What? I'll make you good and cozy. Come to Hector.
Now I'm here as well, knocking out the...
Brush your teeth with a slab.
If I'm not mistaken, now it should be 8th long code. The 9th is down there, and the 10th is gonna be on the right side. Now here again, I'm kind of knocking them out just for the wheel, but once again, you only need 3 of them. You don't need 5 vigilant of them. So be sure to keep that in mind.
Here comes the postman. Yeah, I got it. This is nothing. Got plenty of room. Coming through. I see. And another one. I can handle it. Making a move. Come to Hector. Got plenty of room. Coming through.
At this point, even I started to remember that I don't need more than I already have there on the path. And of course, I'm getting rid of some of the knocked out and other bodies along the way that you can simply ignore and just let them be, as it's not going to change anything. And now you can just let the wheel do its job. Now the badge only unlocks right about when the wheel drops in the water. And there you go, that's the badge for the 3 guards. Once again, if you only needed this badge, you don't really have to complete the whole level. You can just save here, just to be sure, and check the menu for the badge if you have it unlocked. Once again, if the badges do show up on the screen, they usually are unlocked whether or not you finish the level.
Let's take a gander.
Now at this point, it's
I'll take that, thank you.
really not going to be going this way. Kind of will, but not really. We're just going to get the badge for this side.
Time to go. This way, I think there's the harbor.
At this point, you just save around this place. You can do a manual save once again, if just in case the badges might not unlock or not work, so you have an extra. But you can just save here and just run for the poncho. And there you go, the badge already unlocked once Hector reached the poncho there. And now you should have the badge for the left side unlocked. You don't really have to worry about the enemies around here at the moment. As at this point we're just going to be going back to the central kind of a hub and then take the right side. So we're gonna do a bit of a speed up, which kind of could have done at some other some other parts at this level. And don't worry about the long code there. We're gonna get back to him. So here's a quick pit stop where you can take out the dev character here once again for the achievement. If you're going for that one, this is one of the dev characters. And the second dev character is gonna be on the right side, just before you enter the fenced location there, what you would call it, I guess, fenced port.
You are, darling. All or nothing. All right, plan B. Time for a nap.
Don't move, amigo. Alright, I'll make you good and cozy. Come to Hector. Another one. I like it. Here comes the postman. Come on, amigo.
The show goes on. Charming.
And as you saw, that bunch there with a few of the civilians and few enemies, you don't really have to kind of take them out. They're really not along the way, and they're really not gonna be bothering you.
I see. I'll use my singing voice. Sure thing, I'm
I'm all ears. All or nothing.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm in the mood for some chopping.
As for the right side, it's basically just learning the gunman to your position, just taking them out like so.
Lure someone.
That's a bit far.
Can do. Time to make some noise. Over here. Yourself. All right, time for the ride. Coming through. Let's light this up. Let's lure someone in.
So the right side is a bit more easier, I would say. The right side is also going to be one of the sides we're going to take once we're going to be doing the speed run.
Getting a bit crowded here. Who needs a haircut?
Here you can use the whistle to kind of lure down the guard from the rooftop there and take him out. It's a
Some noise.
good way of dealing with him, as he can kind of see, he can see down on all the courtyard
What can I
there.
do you for?
That's good moving, amigo.
Yeah, bastard just picked the lock to the office.
We stirred up the hive this time. Let's take him together. Don't worry. Yeah.
I'm here, amigo. I see. I'm in the mood for some shopping. Keep your eyes peeled.
Now here I had a plan of taking out the gun woman there, but don't do that. It's not gonna really pan out too good.
Making a move. Bianca is. I'll use my singing voice. You Time for the ride. There goes another. Come on, amigo. Come to Hector. This is nothing. This way, amigo. Time to use Bianca. Let's just. Who's there? They got their house to Hector. On my way. Let's do this. This is nothing. I can handle it. I like it. Who needs that? Over there?
Lock to the office.
Let's go.
Right, but ain't he overreacting?
Can do. I'm in the mood for some. Coming through. Two is better than one. Sure thing, I mean. Here comes the boat. I can do this all day. Come, amigo. I'm in the mood for some chopping. Over there? No problem. I see.
Now that you dealt with everyone in this kind of a complex courtyard area, you can move on to the port area, which is going to be the final area of enemies, and then it's just the ship with Frank.
Yeah, I got it. Let's light this up.
Alright. Time for my entrance. Leave it to me.
I heard that.
As you can see right down on the right side of you, the civilians, that's the second dev of this level. We will be taking care of him as well, but that's gonna be a bit later, once we have dealt with everyone in the sport area here.
You look ready for more. This is nothing. I can do this all day. Can do.
Brent said they might go after what happened.
Sure thing, amigo. I see. Time for the rest. Here comes the postman. Coming through.
I heard he's
Who needs a haircut? Wait a sec. I live for this. You can't do it, fuck. This is nothing. I can handle it. Come on, amigo. Is that?
they might try to get through here.
Okay, I'll stay right here. Let's go.
Ready when you are. Let's take a gander. Next stop, Pier 9.
Of course, if you also see like an opportunity to use weapons, feel free to do so. I'm just kind of usually doing all the missions and runs with just melee attacks mostly. If it's absolutely necessary, then I kind of use weapons. But I don't know especially why I'm doing that, but kind of feels more natural that way. But again, naturally, if you see a path where you could take out numbers of enemies with weapons, feel free to do so, as Hector has the sawed-off is very useful for if you can line up multiple enemies in a row
Let's light
and
this
take them out, so that's also a good plan.
You really want
Now this is the 9th long coat.
Not your lucky day. Sir?
That takes care of them, but it was a really close call there, as it was just a narrow, thin path where one of the gunmen could have kind of already seen the takedown.
Let's do this. This way, amigo.
What can I do you for? This is my Gesundheit.
Time for the ride. On my way. Okay, they're down. Let's go. And another one. Coming through. like it. Come on, we'll need that.
Now this spot, if you kind of move slightly forward, you're already gonna unlock the badge for right side. Of course, we did not move forward; we just moved a bit backwards, and then it kind of took out the enemy. But if you would have moved forward to the extraction point, well, not the extraction, more of a meetup point, then you would have gotten the badge already.
I have got the amigo. Time for the axe. I'm in some chopping. Let's lure someone. Hombre. On my way.
And this is where I'm simply kind of getting the dev character. No, he's the one that's kind of probably robbing that body.
Let's light this up. Plenty of room. I can handle it. Come to Hector. I can do this all day.
I'm all ears, darling. I like what I'm hearing.
What's the plan? Can do. This is nothing. Here comes the postman. Keep your eyes peeled.
Frank's waiting. Sure.
Now at this point you can summon Cooper from his hiding. As, for all this mission he has been just sitting in a bush.
Here goes. Ain't far now.
Hector's here. Let's go.
Jeez. There's no halfway for the DeVitt company.
At this point I saved the game manually, because I still have the choice of going back and getting the left side as well. But as I said before, you could have saved in that spot and kind of got that badge. In general, you still should have both badges once you complete the level. And here we have the badge for right path.
Handle it.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I like it.
And also we're now just left with one more long coat before we move on to the last phase of this level.
All right.
You really want to pull this off?
I'm here, amigo. Let's do this.
Ready when you are. Consider it done. Just a harmless sneeze.
Let's get moving, amigo. Who needs a hair?
Give it a try.
This way, amigo. Not your lucky day. I see.
There in a second. Let's get up. Ready and go for it.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I got it.
This rain reminds me of. I'll get to it. Take one.
Let's go. Time for the axe.
I know just where to hit. Never gets old.
And there you go, that takes care of the 10th long coat. This is another one of those badges where you actually have to complete the level for it to kind of register.
All ears. Until the curtains fall.
Got a package here. Got plenty of room.
Now, here's a thought.
Where do you want this?
But now, other than that, we have kind of done all of the things besides Cooper's part, which is the last phase here, which is gonna be a bit, I wouldn't say complicated, but we'll get to it in a second. So in general, I tried this place in multiple ways. I even swam around. I kind of found out that the only way you can get closer is you can kind of get on the ship, but from there on out, you really can't get any further than that. As at one point, there are just too many enemies, and obviously you can't really use weapons, knives, or any other of the Cooper skills.
This is it. Not this way.
So from here on out, it's like a small chance of opportunity to kind of jump over onto the boat there and kind of move forward. But from this path, as much as I could figure out, the only way to get through here is basically just to Leroy Jenkins it and kind of just rush through it. At this point, I kind of thought maybe there might be a good way to do it, but then I thought, well, Frank's not too far, so might as well just run for it. And there you go. A bit messy way of doing it, but it did work, so all good in there. We have all the badges, the left and the right side, not using the disguise. Of course, not using any Cooper's skills in killing all long coats, and the steamer wheel, the most simplest one of them all. And here we have a not so quick recap. As I said, this mission, badge-wise, takes quite a long time. Of course, it can be compressed into a shorter period of time if you just skip my neediness to constantly hide bodies, and I'm maybe skipping through some of the unnecessary clusters of enemies. Then you could do it in a lot faster manner. But all that aside, that's all for these badges. And once the recap of this mission is done, we'll get to the second run and the speed run. Now for the speed run.
Time to go. They're not joking
Very
about
much
that
start
one
off the
now.
same way as you did in the previous badges, just with slight adjustments here and there. I just lure in the guard dog and go for the Bianca takedown there.
Let's lure someone. Looks like
Now the second target's gonna be the gunman that's just patrolling there a bit.
let's do it.
Frank's waiting.
Got a package here.
Now right now you can gather all the gang and just head inside the bushes there to hide from the sight. And aim for the door.
On it.
just to get up on the rooftops there and use Cooper just to
Eyes on
throw a knife and punch out the other Poncho there.
scratch one. I'll make it quick.
Yeah, be sure to take out the other guy there and just get inside a hatch so you can exit through the door on the street so you don't have to deal with the other enemies there.
There's checkpoints everywhere.
How do we get past them?
There's more cover at the market.
Take down the gunman there. No, remember if someone starts to kind of notice you, be sure to simply drop the body and crouch down. They're in the like farthest
We have an appointment
side
for
of the view cone. You should be all good.
Get to show. Let's go.
Yeah, take out the other gunman there and just drop in the well.
Just getting started. Let's light this up.
Surely it's not gonna poison the water supply.
Your guys ready? Balls. I like it. Come to Hector.
On it.
enough dilly-dallying.
Let's punch it. Keep your eyes peeled.
Now at this point also kind of gather all three together and just follow just right behind the gunman with the guard dog there.
Why not stop by the Red Lantern?
And be sure to avoid the line of sight of the Pancho that's on the balcony there.
Straight through the checkpoint. Bit bold, don't you think?
It worked. Now come on. Frank's waiting.
And do.
Uh-huh. This is it. It's simple.
Now here I kind of took out the Pancho, but at this point you really don't have to. He's not gonna be in your way. The only thing you have to do is take out this Pancho on the rooftop and the gunman over at the other rooftop there.
The harbor ain't far now. Just through the alley. Guess you're chasing
Because
the
he is
ghosts.
kind of overlooking all the courtyard there.
Be on the alert. Let's lure someone over here. My word. This is
Now here just took out the gunman and luring in the thug there. Just so we would have an easy access to the building next by.
come to Hector.
So we can kind of whistle and lure down the gunman on top of the rooftop there.
I'll use my singing for you. I'm in the mood for some shopping. Okay. Sure thing, amigo.
Now that that's done, you can kind of return back and head to the rooftop. From there on out, you can just use the ladder to climb down.
Chance to slip through.
Let's lure someone over here. Time for the ride. You got it. There goes another.
Now you're taking care of that guy. I mean, you could have used also Bianca, but kind of manually taking him out is a bit of a short play there, just to be sure that it's on your time.
This is nothing.
Ready when you are.
Sure thing, amigo.
Same thing here. Now you just can move all over to the balcony there and wait for the right moment to take out the gunwoman. That's kind of
Making
the last enemy in your way there.
See the fence? That's the harbor. You've been pretty quiet lately.
Just thinking. Don't worry. Done.
Now you're just kind of, I didn't take my time, but you can kind of wait for the gunman to get in his kind of position where he's not looking at the exit
my way.
point there.
Okay.
Eyes open.
I'm just checking my time. We're at 4 minutes and 44.
And do. Time to make some noise. Bianca is ready. She's ready. I see. Come to Hector.
Same thing as before in the other badges, we just kind of lure the one gunman in and to use Bianca's for a takedown.
Let's light this up.
Once again, you can kind of sneak past here to get inside the courtyard, the port area here.
Still got a ways to go.
We've been through worse, haven't we?
You can never be sure.
All right. I'm in the mood for some
Now you just have to watch out for the Pancho's line of sight, so you can just rush in and kind of take out the gunman.
Lilies all day.
Now here, there is one person who can kind of spot the poncho over there. Once we did, when we did the badges, we kind of went for simply timing, but you can also blind the gunman there, so you have a bit more of a time to take out the poncho and not worry about being spotted.
Give it a try.
Time for this.
There's a big fellow with
Here comes the postman. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Done.
The show goes on.
Frank's waiting. Uh-huh.
Now you can just use Cooper to kind of get around and take out some of the enemies where you normally would have a bit of trouble getting to.
15 paces.
Here's just a bit of a timing where you quickly climb up and use the knife to throw and take out the, I think that's a gunman? Yeah, a gunman.
All right. Over there. Okay then. On it.
Now you can freely take out this poncho. The other poncho might kind of slightly notice you, but Cooper is kind of fast enough with the takedowns, so you don't really have to worry about it that much.
Remember, we all need
Here's the extra badge for the right path.
goes in alone. Done.
Come on, amigo.
Ready when you are, darling.
What's the plan? Let's go.
Now here only the gunman kind of can see the poncho that's right in front of Hector there. And of course the long coat is kind of patrolling around.
This way, amigo.
Uh-huh. Almost there.
You never told me what happened between you and Frank.
That's a long story.
Now that the gunman's out of the picture, no one can really see this poncho anymore, so you can take him out. Now we're just left with one gunman and the long coat that's patrolling the area here.
Not your who needs the help? I live for this.
Violence alive.
Now that takes care of the port area. Now the only part that's left is the boat with Frank and Cooper.
Here goes. Okay then, 15 paces.
And actually I kind of rushed a bit here at one point, but you can really take your time as we're about, I think we're about 8 minutes in or something like that. So you have more than enough time to just wait a bit and kind of take your time. As you can see, I got spotted here. But I just figured I might as well just use the knife and weapons and just rush through it. And there we go. That pretty much wraps up the speedrun for this one. And along with extra 2 badges with choosing the right path and not using a disguise for Kate. And in total, that pretty much wraps up all the badges for this level and kind of concludes the chapter 2 as well. And the only thing, of course, what is left is the hard difficulty, and as I mentioned already at the start of the video, be sure to check out my playthroughs for any ideas for that for that badge, or just how to finish that level. Other than that, hope some of it helped, and good luck.